Hey, what is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Today we're going to be taking a look at a glitch that I discovered while playing Phasmophobia that allows you to clip through walls very easily. I like to call it the clip through wall glitch for the lack of a better term, or CTW for short. I'm going to be showing you some of the best spots where you can perform this glitch in the small maps only. And before we get started, I do want to apologize for the rough editing. This is the very first time I edit a video like this on a VR game. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, so we're gonna be starting off with good old Tanglewood, probably one of my favorite maps in the game. I'm gonna be picking up the thermometer real quick to take a look at the temperature once I'm inside the house. And yeah, I'm gonna be showing you the easiest way to get inside each house in the game. And I'm going back to the truck to show you that I haven't even picked up the key yet. I don't even know why I left the thermometer back in there, but let's just forget about that. So yeah, as you can see right there in the desk, I haven't even picked up the key yet. So yeah, the easiest way to get inside the house, or this house in particular, and without the key, it's right next to the truck right here in this corner. You're gonna face away from it and just kind of walk backwards, and you're gonna clip right through it just like that. And as soon as you step on the street, it'll teleport you inside the house and into the garage. Right there, there you go. So it's pretty cool because you're gonna be able to take a look at the temperatures or anything without the ghost ever hunting you, because the game thinks that you're still outside, that you haven't opened up the door yet. You can take a look around with the thermometer, with the EMF reader. You can turn on the lights actually. And the cool thing again, your sanity level won't ever drop. And you might be thinking, how am I supposed to get out the house? Because as you can see right now, you can't even open it. Even though you're inside, since you don't have the key, you won't be able to open it. On Tanglewood in particular, you're gonna have to face away from the corner on the right, just like that, and run backwards. You're gonna be clipping through it just like that. Just give it a second. There you go. It was that easy. You just run backwards, just like I said. I'm gonna go back to the truck real quick to show you that my sanity level hasn't dropped. It's still at 100 or 99. And another way in is through the same corner on the left right there. You're gonna repeat the same process but from outside, just like that. There you go. And another way out, it's from this corner on the left, but it's not as consistent as the other one. As you can see, I'm struggling. I wasn't able to get it actually in this playthrough. The next one is going to be here on the garage right there, but I was able to get it very easily, but the item, the thermometer, fell off my hand. That's the thing, the items that you have on your hand sometimes will fall off when you cross over. As you can see, for some reason this one in particular fell through the map, so I won't be able to get it back. And the last thing I'm going to be showing you here in Tanglewood is this hiding spot. It is actually pretty cool to get free pictures of the ghost because it will never be able to find you in there. So I'm gonna click through there, and here on the first room on this closet, you're gonna do the same trick, face away from the corner and run backwards. And I'm gonna be kind of like outside the boundaries of the map, but inside the house, if that makes sense. And as you can see, I'm in this weird spot right now, and you're gonna be able to take a picture from inside, and the ghost won't ever be able to find you, which is pretty neat. It's free money right there for you. So now we're gonna be moving on to Edgefield Street House. So this one has a bunch of glitches as well. So let me open up the truck real quick. So the easiest way to get inside Edgefield is going to be the same process as Tanglewood, next to the truck, and it'll teleport you back into the garage. These two houses are the only ones that teleport you inside. Every other map teleports you right into the van or the truck. Now to get out of the house, you're gonna have to do, it's basically the same process as Tanglewood, but it's going to be on the left side this time. So you just face away from the corner, run backwards, and there you go. It was that easy. Now the other way inside the house is on the left. It's usually very consistent, but for some reason on this particular playthrough, I wasn't able to get it, or well, I was able to get it, but not as fast. As you can see, I'm struggling a lot. I think I tried 3 times, and on the third time I was able to get it. You know, third time's the charm. So yeah, I'm still struggling a little bit. All right, do it one more time. There you go, I'm inside. And it's pretty cool because you can avoid huntings, or you can complete some objectives and then teleport outside. The last thing I'm going to be showing you here in Edgefield is not even that useful. It's just kind of like cool. you can just face towards this corner. It's not as consistent, unfortunately, but you're gonna be teleporting outside to the roof of the house, which is pretty cool to be standing on top of the house. You can mess around with people online if you're playing multiplayer. I'm struggling a little bit. I would not recommend you do this when you're escaping a ghost hunting, but yeah, let's take a look at that. Right, I'm still inside. There you go, I'm outside. For some reason the belt stayed inside. But as you can see, I'm in the roof, which is pretty cool, I guess. You can have fun with that when you're playing online with randoms. And the last thing I'm gonna be showing you on Edgefield, it actually works on Tanglewood as well. You can actually clip through the wall on the truck and it'll teleport you inside. I would not recommend you do this when you're playing solo because you're not gonna be able to get back into the truck, so you're soft locked. You're gonna have to reset the game or get out of the match or the game, and that's about it. You can do it if you're playing with people though. This one again works on Tanglewood and Edgefield. You can also do this in Willow, but it won't teleport you inside the house. You're just gonna be on the kind of like in the front yard. And that's the last thing I'm gonna be showing you on Edgefield. So let's move on to the next house. Okay, next one is going to be Willow Street House. Right now I'm gonna be grabbing some items real quick, which is kind of pointless because I'm not gonna be hunting the ghost. I'm just showcasing this glitch. But yeah, right now I'm gonna be grabbing the EMF reader just to see if I'm able to clip through the wall with it in hand, because sometimes they don't go through. So you're not gonna be teleporting inside again. That only works in Edgefield and Tanglewood. On this house in particular, on that small corner onto the left, again face away from it and run backwards. I wasn't able to get the item, but fortunately it didn't fail through the map like it did in Tanglewood, so I'm gonna be able to get it back. Alright, right now I'm just gonna be exploring a little bit. I'm gonna open up these doors real quick, then this one as well. In my opinion, the easiest way out of this map is going to be this corner right here next to the TV. Right there. As soon as you run backwards, it'll teleport you back into the truck. Just like that. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the entrance. I'm gonna grab the reader and I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try to clip through it with it in hand and see if it doesn't fall this time. Alright, let's go. Okay, yeah, I was able to get it this time. That happens sometimes. Right here in the laundry, this actually used to be a safe spot, not anymore. But it is again for VR players. So you can just drop down in here. You're gonna be out of bounds. You can take a picture of the ghost when it's on the stairs, and whenever you want to go back to the truck, just drop down. Be careful with the items that you have in hand though, because if you let go of them, you're gonna lose them forever for the rest of the game. You see? All of the items on your belt though, they're gonna be fine, so you don't have to worry about those. Next one is going to be on the far right here on this room. You're gonna be able to just run backwards and get back. It's pretty easy also, but I find the other one easier. And last thing I wanted to show you guys here was this one. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it to work this time for some reason. It is usually a 50-50 chance that it's gonna work. I don't recommend this one as much, but if this is the only option and you really want to escape, you might as well try. You can see I'm still struggling a lot, but it is not working for some reason. Yeah, it didn't. And last but not least, we're gonna be taking a look at probably the most broken house in the whole game. It's going to be Ridgeview. So again, I'm just gonna grab the lantern this time. I don't need any other item. And usually the easiest way to clip into this house is going to be it's right there on the left side. That's usually the easiest way, but for some reason on this video in particular, when I was recording, I wasn't able to get it as consistently, but I was able to get it, which is what matters. And alright, let's try again real quick. There you go. So now that I'm inside again, you can do whatever you want, and the easiest way out is going to be this corner right here. It is actually one of the easiest in the whole game, and it's pretty cool because you can get to hang around in the backyard. You can mess around with people with randoms when you're playing online, and when you want to get back, just get away from it and you're back. Okay, next up is going to be this room upstairs, right next to the closet. You're just gonna be doing it again, same process, and back to the truck. For the sake of this video, I wanted to try out this corner. I don't usually do this one because it's not as consistent, but for some reason it worked flawlessly when I was recording this video. Okay, now I'm gonna be going upstairs. This one is not as fast, but it is consistent and it's pretty cool. It's probably the coolest in the game. Right here in this room next to the restroom, you're gonna be facing away from this corner. You're gonna fall into the kitchen and then in next corner and back into the truck. That one looks pretty cool, especially when someone sees you online doing so. So yeah, that's basically it. This is probably the most broken map in the entire game. And well, as much as I really enjoy performing this glitch, I would really love for the developers to patch this one because it really does break the immersion of the game and it makes it very, very easy. But I'm gonna be still doing it while it's around. And anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna be making another video on the farmhouses as well as the bigger maps like the school, the prison, and the asylum. So if you're interested on that, I would recommend you subscribe. Though it's useless to subscribe because I never upload, but so do not even bother. But if you're interested, I would really appreciate if you subscribe. And I want to thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good one.